Today, we'll make a hearty soup from lamb tail. Arrange the tail on a baking tray along with carrots, onions, and parsley. Salt everything and put it in the oven for half an hour at 220 degrees. During baking, the meat and vegetables will caramelize and will gain a much more intense flavor. Due to its properties, the tail requires long and slow preparation. And to make it slow without much effort, it's ideal to use a multifunctional pot. Add cold water to the meat and vegetables and scrape off the browned bits from the baking tray without fat. Turn on the cooking program for 1 hour. Even though broths in a multifunctional pot are usually prepared on high and low settings, it's advisable to let the soup boil for at least an hour to extract more flavor. The foam that forms on the surface needs to be skimmed off. When it stops forming, add bay leaves, allspice, whole pepper, thyme, lovage, flat leaf parsley, and roasted celery. Switch the pot to the low setting and leave it uncovered for 8 hours. I always set it up in the evening before I go to sleep and let it run until morning. When I get up, I add cold water to the edge, switch to the high setting, and leave it for another 4 hours. And it's usually ready just in time for lunch. Remove the solid parts from the broth and pick the meat off the tail. Then strain the remaining broth through a cheesecloth into a clean pot. And you'll have this kind of bronze, rich beauty. On the side, julienne the carrot and parsley. Well, since I'm not very good at it, I use this nifty peeler with teeth. If you're going to make soup from the broth, season it with salt and pepper. Throw in the root vegetables and let them cook for 10 to 15 minutes. Add the picked meat with the bone and some garnish for the soup. Noodles don't really fit here. And if anyone thinks of adding Maggi, stuff their pockets with corn and toss them to the hungry pigs. See ya.